welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Moore and you're welcome. In today's video, I'll be talking about back to school resumption. Okay, everybody is busy, the kids are busy, school has resumed, parents are fully in charge, going up and down for cope with the economy and what is going on right now. You have to stay put and listen very well. Season, do not really put so much stress on yourself because of back to school, because the children, it took some time. They had holiday for about 2 months before they resumed right now. They had holiday for about 2 months before they resumed, and you don't have to put yourself in so much stress right now because they have to go back to school. The economy is very friendly, and what you believe, let it work for you. So if the economy is too much for you, like children going back to school, the economy is not so friendly for you, don't stress yourself to put your children or take your children to schools that are very far from your home. Schools you could alternate by putting them in a school they can easily go and come back, close to home or close to your office, close to where they can find their way back home, or close to your office. So you don't have to stress yourself so much because of the children. They need to go back to school, or you as a guardian, you have to stress yourself so that they can get good education. Look for a place very close and affordable, places that are affordable, education that good schools that are affordable, that you can afford. Getting there about to resume and things you're forgetting, you've gotten their school essential, like their books, making preparation for their books, making preparation for bags, making preparation for their lunch packs and lunch bottles and lunch that you'll be giving them to school. What are the timetable you've made ready for them? Are you going to give them random things to eat, or you're going to go with natural things that you will give them to school? You want to give them juice? Are you giving them natural juice, or you're buying the one from the supermarket or the market? Have you done those preparation and you want to give them their essential school packs, like their school lunch bags and lunch plates and lunch bottles? Have you made preparation for that? If you've not made preparation, kindly start making preparation for that. Make them available for them for use. And the children getting back to school is not really easy, but you have to cope very well. You have to sit down and talk to yourself that I have to, like sending them back to school. They've been away from school for some time now, which is some weeks ago. They've been away from school because of the holiday. So some children, they are not well prepared, or they might not be able to, or they are not prepared. Their minds are not prepared because they are resuming right now. Because some of them, they've been away from school for some time and they've been on holiday. So going back to school, you find out that children, some of them, they'll start crying, some of them they'll start healing, some of them they'll start wondering why. Some of them, they'll fully get prepared by, they want to go back to school, they want to meet their friends. Why some children or some people right now, they will be changing school. So you have to prepare their mind. If you are changing their school, you have to prepare their mind, you have to prepare them emotionally and mentally, because some children, when you change their school, they go to a new school. I had somebody say they take the children, one of the children, they took them to a new school, and the child was crying that I want to go back to school. And they're in a new school, but because that child is not prepared emotionally and mentally, that they're going to a new school. So you see them, they start crying, some of them they start healing, start getting sick because they are not used to the new school. So before you make that decision, you have to prepare their mind towards going to a new school. I want you to you'll be going to a new school, so you get their mind prepared weeks before resumption. if they've not resumed. So if they are changing class because they are making new friends, they will have to see new people they've not seen before, new faces, new teachers, new environments. So you see them, they're like, some of them they'll be crying, some of them they don't want to go to school, while some of them will fall sick. So get their school essentials ready, their bags, their books, communicate to the school if they are going to their old school, and how you can get their busy school essentials ready for them for learning. Then if they're going to a new school, you have to go make preparation for the school uniform, the uniform they'll be using. The school has their uniform, their sizes. You have to look out for the sizes. Yes, not something that is very tight or very tight for the children. So you have to make preparation for that. Then another thing you have to look out for when they are going to school: ways by which they can go to school, means of going to school. Are you taking them to school? Are you employing somebody that will take them to school? Or you want to pay for services like people, there are services that go for school runs. They do school runs, they do school, taking them to school, bringing them back. You're going to pay for buses or vehicles that will take them, convey them to school back. You have to be sure that this person, a trusted person that you can reach out to at any time, their place of employment, their place of where they stay and everything. You have to be very close and calculative about it, not just leaving the children for people they don't know, or in the name of their running school runs for you. So you have to make that arrangement. So you have to draw a timetable for them. Are they taking fruit? Are they taking snacks? What are they taking to school? You have to draw out the plans, because the economy is somehow now. So you have to plan for everything. Not that we've not been planning before. So you have to plan very well, so that you will not find yourself in a place that you ought not to be this season. So what are the other things you have to look for? Then schools, also you have to make preparation for the children, the timing, because they've been on holiday. So the timing where they wake up during the holiday and the timing when they are going to school, they are quite different. So some states, some school, they've not resumed, while some states they've resumed, while some states they're about to resume school. So you have to look out for that. So because the children, most of them, they've been on holiday for a long time, so you have to see a way to manage them, integrate them in a way that they can wake up early because they'll be going to school. You have to talk to them, set maybe something like an alarm that can wake them up early so that they can go to school at a particular time. Not on that day of resumption, you wake them at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, come, let's get ready. You see that they can't really cope. But when you start, before they resume, you start getting them ready, their mind ready, their emotions ready, the mentally ready, by waking them earlier. Waking them, maybe they'll be going to school by 8 o'clock, by 6 or 6:30 they are up and they're getting ready, and they're ready before, let me say, 7:30, 7:15, depending on the distance of the school, and you get them prepared, not on that particular day. Yeah, so you have to talk to the school, you have to go to the school when they resume, meet the new teachers. Yeah, because some children, they can't really cope with new teachers. So you have to meet the teacher, get to know the teacher that will be teaching the children. Yes, communicate with them by getting their numbers, and yes. So thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.